Rohan was a bright and ambitious boy. However, he had a habit of comparing himself to others. He would constantly look at his friends' grades, their achievements, and even their possessions. This habit made him feel inadequate and unhappy. One day, Rohan's teacher, Mrs. Khan, assigned a project on environmental conservation. Rohan worked hard, but when he saw his friend Ali's project, he felt disappointed. Ali's project was more elaborate and creative. Rohan thought, "Why can't I be as talented as Ali?" Feeling discouraged, Rohan met a wise old man in his neighborhood. The old man asked Rohan about his troubles. Rohan shared his feelings of inadequacy. The old man listened patiently and then said, "Comparison is a thief of joy. When you compare yourself to others, you'll always find someone who seems better. But remember, everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses." The old man took Rohan to a nearby park. They saw different types of trees, flowers, and birds. The old man pointed to a tall oak tree and a delicate rose bush. The oak tree doesn't compare itself to the rose bush. It stands tall and proud of its strength. The rose bush doesn't compare itself to the oak tree. It blooms beautifully, sharing its fragrance with the world. Rohan realized that everyone has unique qualities. He understood that comparing himself to others wasn't fair to himself. From that day on, Rohan focused on his own growth. He worked on his projects, developed his skills, and celebrated his achievements. Rohan started to appreciate his own strengths and weaknesses. He learned to be happy with who he was, without comparing himself to others. Rohan learned that comparisons can lead to unhappiness and dissatisfaction. He discovered the importance of self-acceptance and self-improvement. By focusing on his own strengths and weaknesses, Rohan became more confident and happy. As Rohan grew older, he applied this lesson to all areas of his life. He stopped comparing his grades to his friends, his achievements to his peers, and his possessions to others. Instead, he focused on his own journey, celebrating his successes and learning from his failures. Don't compare yourself to others. Instead, focus on your own journey. Celebrate your achievements, learn from your mistakes, and appreciate your unique qualities. By doing so, you'll find happiness and fulfillment in your own path.